Hey, I'm Joseph Medeiros. I'm originally from Washington, D.C. I'm a second year at RBI Bible College, and I was blessed with the honor to be chosen to go to the Daytona Bike Week outreach that we were doing. How it started is I got a call from Pastor Julian. I actually missed the call. He left a voicemail, said, "Joe, I need you to call me." And like some of my other guys have said, I can mean one of two things. And I was thinking, man, what did I do wrong? And so he calls me and he says, "Hey, you're selected to go to this special assignment." And I was all for it. And it's actually funny how God does things, because literally a week before, the devil was lying to me. Because I've heard about all these trips that people go on, and the devil was saying, "You'll never be able to go on one of those. You'll never be able to go on one of those trips. You're not qualified. You can't go." And look at God. He called me to this trip. How the trip started off, 11 of us guys, mighty men of God, and we go out, we start soul winning. Man, it was tough at first. It was one of the, like Carson says at the testimony at church, it was like made Sodom and Gomorrah look cute. There was, man, strippers, there was drugs, Satanist camps. I mean, there was everything that you can think of. And it was difficult at first. I mean, people cussing at you, people going through, but really just pressing through, and that's when we saw the harvest. And so how it really happened is that each day we got a key. But we had a message every morning from Pastor Bill Horn, who's from the Chariots of Light ministry. He shared with us, and every day it was something pertaining to what we needed to do that day. And it was give us the breakthrough. I mean, I'm not even kidding you. We would go back and we'd be like, man, what are we doing wrong? And we'd think, man, what did Pastor Bill tell us? And we would apply it, and then we saw the breakthrough in soul winning, in healings, in miracles, in just everything. That's where we saw the breakthrough. I mean, when you go to Bike Week, you think of bikers. Man, these are people who have walls on top of walls on top of walls on their heart, but their heart is still broken. Their heart still needs healing. And what we were bringing was the healer. We were bringing them Jesus. We were bringing them what they needed. We went to Buc-ee's one of the days. We had to gas up the car. And wherever we went, we talked to people about Jesus. No matter where we were at Buc-ee's, if we were eating at Chipotle, we were telling people about Jesus wherever we went. It never stopped. The grind never stopped. And one of our guys went up to this guy. It was a Buc-ee's kind of far away from the Bike Week. It was about 7 miles, 26 minutes away from where we were really soul winning people. One of our guys went up to him and said, "Hey, do you know that, hey, I gotta ask you a question." And the guy said, whoa, please tell me you're not one of these Jesus people." Imagine that. Imagine the chances. 26 minutes away, a random Buc-ee's. Imagine the impact that we had, not just on 4,000 people. People knew us. We would go up to people and people were like, "I've been prayed with 5 times. And we're like, "Good, you're gonna pray another time. You're gonna get saved, set free, and delivered." People would get prayed for and saved, and the next day they'd be filled with the Holy Ghost. The next day they would get the touch of God that they needed. The next day they would get the healing that they've been praying for. And so one of the main testimonies that I saw is I was out soul winning at the Speedway, and this guy, I came up to him and he's like, "Oh no, I've already gone, I'm saved." He's like, "Actually, I need to tell you something." And he starts telling me about how in August or in July, he had actually been prayed for by one of the other prior Chariots of Light's members, and how a week after that, he got into a serious accident on his bike. His bike literally split in half. He said he was wearing nothing other than just plain clothes, no helmet, no anything. And he said, all I had was a broken pinky and a scar on my face. He said ever since that prayer, he knew it was that prayer. He knew it was accepting Jesus that saved him that day. And he said, ever since that day, my life has never been the same. Ever since that day, just a prayer, just a touch from Jesus, and his life was never the same. I just want to encourage any of you guys, anybody who really thinks that, man, I can't soul win. I can't go out. God doesn't call the qualified. He qualifies the called. And it was like me. I did not think I was qualified to go on this trip, but yet God called me, and I decided to step out. And because of my decision to step out, we saw many souls saved. And all of these guys, everyone, I just encourage you guys, step out. Anybody who isn't sure about soul winning, step out. Take that first step, and God will meet you every step of the way. He'll guide you. He'll show you to the right people, and you'll see miracles take place in your life if you just decide to step out.